Good morning, everybody. It's Mr. Severa here, principal of Joseph Case Junior High School, with Backyard Enrichment video number 14. A special guest with us today. This is my friend and my scarecrow, Myron. I constructed Myron in the fall, as we have done for many, many years, and Myron stays with us through the winter, returning to the woods in the summertime before he returns again the following fall. So I wanted to get Myron into a video. Mrs. Silvera wants to get rid of Myron, so I thought it was time to get him in before he's gone and won't be able to make it. Well, out here in the backyard under cover of the deck today is going to be a rather stormy, wet day today, so not a good day to get out in the yard. Anyway, we'll start our backyard enrichment video, as we do all of our backyard enrichment videos, with a shout out of appreciation. Today's shout out of appreciation goes to Mrs. Sadler Correa. It was Throwback Thursday on Thursday, our virtual Spirit Week, and I posted a video. In my video, I posted a picture of our recent drama production of Aladdin, and that made me think about Mrs. Correa and all of the different theater productions she's done at our school this year. Again, it was Aladdin. It was a wonderful production, lifelong memories for our students, and she's been doing that for in excess of 10 years for our kids. So we appreciate you today, Mrs. Correa, what you do inside and outside of the classroom. Mrs. Correa is also a member of our leadership team. So the weekend weather was pretty good. Yesterday, Easter, was a very nice day. You could get out in the yard and do a lot of things. It's been windy for a few days, and the wind kind of died down a little yesterday, which made it kind of nice. I actually got my first bike ride in. It was Friday, and I needed to get something at school. So rather than take the couple-minute drive in my truck from my house, I decided to put some air in the tires of the bike and jump on the bike and take a ride to school. So that's what I did, and got a little exercise, got used to riding again, and hopefully we'll be able to keep that up. Me and Mrs. Rivera took an Easter morning ride yesterday morning, windy kind of, but that was very nice as well. We've been playing cards every night. Scat is very common, 99 and hearts are pretty much the three games that we've settled on, although we do have a cribbage game here and there as well to help pass the time and have some family fun. Well, got out in the yard. Can't do much looking around the yard today because of the bad weather, but we did manage to get out in the yard for a time on Saturday and helped Mrs. Silvera with some planting. While I was doing that, I uncovered something in the garden, a very interesting creature that I think will make a great backyard video subject. So today we're going to take a look at this creature that I found in my garden.
This is the larvae of the broad-necked root borer, Prionis lacticollis, a very large common beetle in Massachusetts. The larvae of this borer weigh up to 1/2 ounce and can be up to 3.5 inches long. The adult broad-necked root borer is blackish to reddish brown with a broad and semi-flattened body and antennae half the length of its body. Their bodies grow as large as 1 3/4 inches. They are largely nocturnal, coming out in the late evening and night to feed. During the day, they usually stay hidden. The males are attracted to light. Broad-necked borers prefer deciduous forests for their natural habitat. They are also found around fruit trees and grapevines. Their range is far-reaching, from Quebec and Ontario to Minnesota and south to Oklahoma. The life cycle of the broad-necked root borer is approximately 3 years. The female is larger than the male, with an ovipositor, a tube-like organ used by some animals for the laying of eggs. Eggs are laid in groups of 3 or 4 and are the size of small grains of rice. When the larvae are hatching, they chew through one of the elongated, pointed sides of the egg. The larvae's heads are adapted for digging into the soil, and they have strong black mandibles for chewing roots. Initially, they may feed on the bark, but they soon move on to roots, which they hollow out or sever. The feeding and development period lasts 3 to 4 years. Just prior to pupation, they rise within 3 to 6 inches of the surface. The pupa is also yellowish with accordion-like abdominal segments. During the 25-day pupation, the pupae can grow up to 2 3/4 inches in length. Adults emerge from the ground from June to September in the Northeast. The females live for only 1 to 2 weeks, but are capable of producing hundreds of eggs during that time, mostly in the soil near the base of host trees. Because broadneck root borer larvae feed exclusively on the roots of trees, the only visible symptoms are dead limbs and the yellowing and thinning of foliage. Borers can completely destroy young trees and make older trees more susceptible to being blown over. Infected older trees will sometimes have only one or two roots holding them in the ground. When we get to summer, if you take a look around your yard, it is likely that you will find one of these bugs in your yard.
Okay, that is our backyard enrichment video for today. For me and my scarecrow Myron here in the backyard, I hope everybody has a great day. It is going to be a stormy day. So if you want to learn even more, you can jump on the internet, take a look at what is causing this windy weather. I'll give you a hint, it has something to do with the low-level jet stream. And you can learn more about it right there. Remember, we're all in this together as we start a new week. We are all Cardinals. From me and Myron here in the backyard, have a great day, everybody. I'll be back with you tomorrow.